Creating distance when you're concealed carrying, right? That's what we gotta do. We gotta create distance. Everyone says don't grapple because you gotta create distance. I've covered over and over again that you don't always have that choice, and you have to have some grappling skills so that you can create distance. But today we're gonna create distance using strikes. Maybe that'll make everyone happy. If I get the gun out this far away, cool. This is great. I'm rocking and rolling. Probably gonna win.
I hope so.
If I don't have the gun out and we're still fighting, right? Fighting for position, cool, great. I can do that too. The problem is when the gun comes out and you're kind of here. Yep, this happens. And then do you know what happens next? I'm gonna cover like I'm supposed to, and then you know what happens next? That happens. And now we're like this.
Uh-oh.
Now here we are. Yeah. And then we go, I'm gonna show you two techniques and really a principle to understand how you can win this battle. If he grabs here, and then I get into my retention position, and then he grabs there, we end up, and we're at arm's length. We're in this sort of like, you know, remember when we went to Central Park?
Yeah.
Right, and we were like this. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
But why would you draw when they're that close? Well, maybe I messed up.
Yeah.
You ever do that? You ever mess up?
Maybe
have.
I touched it and I knew.
Yeah. Maybe you did touch it.
Yeah.
Right? So when our arms are far away, move my wrist around. Right? Just move me around. Right? Yeah. That's hard. If I get this close to me, and then you move me around, I have significantly more control over its position relative to my body. Everyone should get that.
Yep.
So we're going to exploit that principle to land some headbutts and some kicks. But before we get into that, the sponsor of today's video is USCCA. The United States Concealed Carry Association helps responsible Americans like you prepare for what happens before, during, and after a lawful act of self-defense. USCCA members get life-saving education, expert training, plus self-defense liability insurance. These benefits provide more than 500,000 USCCA members with the peace of mind that they deserve, plus a USCCA membership is always risk-free with their 100% money-back bulletproof guarantee. Membership is truly an investment worth exploring, so click the link in the description below right now to activate your U.S. Concealed Carry Association membership. Click the link below now. The USCCA is not an insurance company. A policy has been issued to the USCCA by the Universal Fire and Casualty Insurance Company. That policy provides the association and its members with self-defense liability insurance, subject to its terms, conditions, limitations, and exclusions. But if he's here and I'm here, I'm winning. Conversely, if he pulls this close to him and it's at my arm's reach, I have very little control over it. So how can we make this happen? Well, obviously I could just overpower Jay. Duh. Easily. Yeah. I easily overpower you. Yeah. But I'm gonna make him do the work by distracting him with blows that are A, easy to land, easy to do. They don't require a lot of skill, and they'll move for you. They'll give you the position. So say we're in 50-50, some kind of stalemate. If I marry this to my core, look what it does. It brings his head to me. As he's probably gonna try to get closer to me to get more leverage on it. Well, what did he do? I can't let go. We're in a fierce battle for this thing. I can't let go. So I headbutt, boom. When you do that, believe it or not, when you smash your forehead into people's nose, they tend to move their face away. Yep. Well, you might not let go, actually. Yeah. You'd be surprised how tenacious people can be. Yeah, when they're fighting over a gun.
Real pistol, yeah.
Right? If you come in close and I smash you and you create space, I then still have to be able to do my stuff that I would do. Also too, if we're low, right? Check this one out, guys. This one's cool, right? He gets close, I'm close, we're sort of equal. We're about equally as strong as each other, right? I load this kick up and I kick, boom, at the Yagets, and look what it does. It stretches him out, big time. Now he's lost his posture and lost his balance and lost his leverage over me, and then I start doing my stuff to continue fighting. So how do you pick? If I'm here and he shoves him down low, I need to create distance with the headbutt. And now another thing too, forgot to touch on this. If he turns his face away, that disconnects all of this. You lose strength like that. Like if you're strong, if you're really strong and I'm having trouble moving you, relax, relax, relax. It's not real. Yeah. It's a training gun. If I'm having trouble just moving you, but if I turn your head, moving you gets easier. That's something that if you train any kind of martial art, you kind of understand that already. Wrestling, anything, kung fu. Even the Aikido guys get that one, right? If I do this to you, you're easier to move around. Duh. So if we're low, it's gonna be the headbutt. Remember from our headbutt stuff, I just have to get lower than him. It doesn't have to be hard, it just has to be a little boop. And he's gonna create my distance for me so I can do my other stuff. If we're high, then it's obvious. It doesn't even have to be a good kick. Now you could download the front kick focus course, link in the description below, boom, and have a really nice little teepee stabby front kick snap karate thing, pow, right, like that. Yeah. But you don't even need that. This could be a scraping, you know what Steve, this could be, Nate? When you hold pads for somebody for the first time, and you got a belly pad on and you're trying to teach them to teep, the very first thing that they do with the kick is this shit right here. They put their, yeah, if you've ever held pads for beginners, they put their foot on you and just scrape down and snap your little frenum right off. You know, they they flick that thing.
Everybody does that.
Everybody does that. So anybody can do that. It doesn't even have to be a good kick. You do need some practice at it so that you don't lose your balance. Everyone thinks, oh, just kick him in the nuts. Yeah, it's like, bro, you haven't kicked anything ever. Why do you think you'd be good and powerful enough to do that in a way that would hurt? But it doesn't even have to be that powerful, because when I do this, Jay kind of knows that I'm not. When you kick at people that aren't ready for it, when you even move your foot towards their yagets, they back that thing up. You know what I mean? And if you miss the yagets, we're still dealing with the knee and the shin and all this scrapage here, right? And this isn't a technically correct kick from a martial arts standpoint. I need to like chamber, kick, re-chamber for balance purposes. Boom, right? But this, it's unpleasant. Yeah. And you'd be like, well, now you're not in position to do your follow-up strikes. Bro, this is all I gotta do. Yeah. You know, maybe this. Some people are probably like, what about da-da-da? Some people see this, right, and say like, oh, well, you'll hurt your hand if you have to pull the trigger. No, you won't. It's really not that big a deal. Maybe a little bit of burn.
It doesn't matter anyway.
You've got bigger problems.
Yeah, you get a shot off.
You've got bigger problems. And your gun will go off once. Yep. Maybe your slide gets jammed up. And then, you know, you've practiced your stuff, right? But you can create distance with strikes if you happen to fail to create distance and screw up and draw. Oh no, oh no. Now we're like this. Change levels, boom, up high, bing. We get them stretched out. Our battle's probably not over, but now like using these for leverage. Headbutts, easy. Just get lower, touch them. They don't like it. Crappy, scrapey front kicks, easy. Just do that.
Boom. Then you just pull your hands and you're good.
Yeah, actually probably, if you get them really stretched out, you probably won't even need much.
Nope.
But the principle is that I can't be like this. I have no control. I'm never, marry this to your body, right? He definitely has me. He's attached. He's married to this thing. I'm just seeing it on the side. Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to take this, make it mine, boom, create space, get loose, address the malfunction if I have to, and put it on him. So yes, creating space is important. I think the headbutt and the front kick do that well. We have videos, I'll link those in the cards up there, explaining, you know, the mechanics, the actual mechanical stuff of performing that headbutt. Make sure you visit USCCA if you're serious about self-defense and you're serious about not getting in trouble, because maybe I create this distance, I get free, and you go, whoa, dude, and you start backing up, right?
Good.
I might need that good training and education to understand where I'm at, legally speaking. All right. And for the rest of you turds, go ahead and comment down below how at 3 minutes and 16 seconds he pointed at his own hand, or you know, whatever.
Let's go keep our warriors.
Or maybe Nate was digging at himself back in the background. I'm sure that's down there. But if you want more fitness tips, self-defense techniques, gear reviews, as well as concepts and principles that make you hard to hurt, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications.